Now what I want to do here is fasten a couple of little rails along one end of this board so that when it comes out of the drum sander, it passes through the drum sander, I don't end up with what is called snipe. And I'll explain what that is when we get over to the drum sander. And I don't want to be putting in any pins that are longer than absolutely necessary, just enough to hold it, because the next size up, it could well be that when I try to pull it out of this walnut, it's so hard I might end up breaking it off, and I don't want to leave a piece inside there. So we'll just try these really short ones and see if, a 1/16 of an inch or whatever that happens to be is enough. Okay, we should be ready to boogie here. And these pieces, they don't need to stick out a whole lot, about 3 inches or so. That should be enough. Okay, let's go to the drum sander and I'll explain what this is all about. Okay, I know I've talked about this at least 3 times before, but what snipe is, well, there's a pinch roller. One's down there you can't see, one's in between here, and there's one at the end. And they are, as the board passes underneath, they are pressing down to hold your work down under the conveyor. When it passes through and leaves the last one, let's say that the last one's coming, this one here, let's pretend it's over here, and your work comes along and the roller drops off of it, the work comes up just very, very minusculely, but just enough to leave a little bit of a difference that you can see if the light is shining on it just right. And Murphy's Law says that the light is going to shine on it just right and you're going to see it. So what happens is the rollers will stay on here, and by the time this last roller is finished on here, then the pinch roller drops off, and it doesn't make any difference if it pops up because, the roller's gone. Anyway, let's crank this bad boy up and pass this through here and see if we can't just get it nice and smooth here. Well, it won't be so smooth I can start using the varnish, but it'll be smooth enough that everything will be nice and level, and this line will be almost invisible. And then we can use the palm sander and work our way up to, say, 600 grit and really make it nice. But that may not be today. Anyway, let's get at it here. Enough talk. Now I just realized there may be some new viewers that haven't seen this thing run, so I'll let you see it run here. Now there's another switch here that I would flip up, and then the conveyor would slowly drag everything through. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lower, or rather raise, the conveyor so that the drums just start to kiss the wood here. And that's it. So now I'm going to go back it off a turn. Okay. Now I know that if I go 1 turn ahead, it's going to be just starting to kiss the wood. Now we'll hook our hose up and we should be ready to boogie. So I'm watching that beautiful walnut coming out the other side there, and I'm looking down at the conveyor and I'm thinking there seems to be a lot more dust on there than usual. Oh yeah, forgot to turn on the dust collector. Well, it's better late than never, right? I can't remember everything. Well, I'm, as they say, hard pressed to see the line there. I know where it is, but I can't see it. I don't think running it through is going to make any more difference, make it any better. It's just going to make it thinner. So I'm satisfied with that. I don't see or feel any snipe here. So I think we're probably ready to, shape this thing. And then after it's shaped properly and sized, then I'll use the palm sander. Yeah, anyway, you saw how it went. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.